Hi folks, and welcome back to a quick campaign vlog update. And this is another sort of week of movement now, and we've got combats basically across the board. We've the Austrians and the French have clashed again. This is the Austrian Corps and against the 7th Corps under Renier. They're fighting in just north of the road. We've got the Prussians and the Bertrand's 4th Corps, who've also made contact with the Prussians now. So we've got two simultaneous battles going on, which we're going to fight out. And we've also got the Russian Corps, who's moving into the town with the main bridge over the River Manas. There's some provisional troops, dragoons and infantry, provisional infantry in this town. They're taking on the Russian cavalry that have bottled them in, and the Russian infantry and not that far behind. So going to have to roll some dice, see whether these provisional troops are going to stay and try and hold the bridge, or whether they're just going to make a run for it and try and link up with Marshal Victor's corps, which has had a whole week of rest now, so he's not looking too bad, although they did suffer some casualties in the main battle that was up in this area here. It was a 3-corps battle, French against the Austrians and Prussians. So the next instalment for the video blog is going to be the battle against the French and the Austrians, and the French and the Prussians. Going to hopefully play both of those out, maybe even at the same time, but I think that's a bit too much to ask. So going to play out one battle. I think we'll play out the Austrian battle against the French Marshal Renier's corps, because the Austrians took a bit of a battering, and I think they're possibly the weaker of the two corps. So we'll play this one out first to see whether or not there's any chance of the French crushing the Austrians and moving in on the Prussians' flank. So I'll play this one to conclusion, and then make a note of what turn time the battle finishes, and see whether or not there's any movement from this direction, of course, or any movement from this direction, because of course the Prussians might make a good fight of it and actually come to the Austrians' aid. So we'll see how we go. Marshal Victor's basically just staying here as he is at the moment. He's corps, as I say, took a bit of a battering, but he's going to he's coming up to strength now. He's sent some cavalry over here to have a look what's going on and how close the Russians are, and yeah, they're pretty damn close. They're within sort of a couple of days of march of him if they can get through this village. As I say, I'm going to roll the dice to see whether or not the French hold that position, although they are severely outnumbered. I mean, the actual Russian cavalry brigade, actually division, I should say, actually outnumbers them. So there's quite a few Cossacks mixed up in that lot as well. So yeah, I wouldn't want to be there, that's for sure. So I'm going to leave it at that for this instalment. And as always, thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and any questions, queries, leave them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you. As always, bye for now.